Hey everyone, how is it going? This is Mihaela coming to you live after I've been a bit poorly with my voice. So my voice is still not fantastic, as you can probably hear, so I do apologize in advance. But tonight's message is too strong for me to keep it to myself. So I thought I really wanted to share this with you. So come in, pop in, and let me know where you are coming from so I can say hello to you. And also, hi FK, lovely to see you. And yeah, so tonight actually, I've had the pleasure of listening to an online screening, okay, on inspiring entrepreneurs. Oh, FK, my voice is just about starting to get better, and probably another 2 days would have been better, but I can't hold it longer because I need to tell you this. So tonight I had the pleasure, yes, to watch this live screening of Inspiring Entrepreneurs. So our British Library has kindly given us access to their the Knowledge Centre from London. So all of us, their partners, library and everything, we had the opportunity to watch this live with them, and it was absolutely amazing to watch this panel of entrepreneur, business, young people that have not, hi Claire, that have not had it easy to start off with, okay? So they've not been born entrepreneurs or anything like that. So I'll share with you the top tips that they really took me, took my breath away, really. So the first speaker was a local entrepreneur in the design and marketing business, and Calvin Innes, and he did say that it doesn't matter what business you are in, the no's and the looks, that's not what all the things are all about, okay? Is the hardship, is the commitment, is the sacrifice and the motivation that will get you through to achieve your goal with your business. So make it to understand that it is your responsibility regardless of what's going on, okay, in your business. Because what happens is that very often, if you fail, you turn that failure into an excuse, and that is the last thing that we should all do. Instead, we should take full responsibility. It is our responsibility to make and work on our businesses, regardless of the nature of your businesses. You could have 100 employees. It does not matter. Those employees will not be working for you. Hi, Jenna. They will not be working for you as much as with the same passion as you do. So take full responsibility for your own work and for the success of your own business, okay? And if you failed, the first thing he said to us is literally look back to why have you failed. Many people don't reflect at all on the fact that they have failed, or they haven't touched their targets, for example. They haven't done, I don't know, whatever it is that they haven't actually done, okay? And then they turn around and say, well, it's so-and-so's fault, it's so-and-so's fault. But actually, no, it is your fault because you haven't actually taken into account everything else that, any external factors or anything. So look back, analyze, reflect on the failure, and see what else you can improve for the next part. Now, another fantastic entrepreneur was Rupert Hunt, and he is the founder of the Spare Room, an innovative idea, in London. I mean, if you've not researched it or seen it, it's a fantastic idea. Something simple. He started, is really successful now. He's taking his business all the way to New York with it, and it's absolutely, fantastic what he's done. And the key things that he's mentioned is one thing, depending on the product and services that you have, really is that the closer you can get and you are able to understand the customer, It's best because then you understand the market. So I don't know what you are doing, what you are selling, what you are, purchasing or exchanging. Just make sure you become a customer as well, so you can understand the market later on as well. And 3 essential questions he's mentioned is, what is your why? Okay, because that why will direct you, where are you going, and also what next. Okay, because every business wants to grow and wants to develop in the future, isn't it? That's the main few things. So you really need to be very proactive with your questions and with your planning in order to have it good as well. The third speaker was Sarah Wood, and what a fantastic, lovely lady. And obviously, she is the co-founder and the CEO of Unruly, which is just a brand that helps people, helps people to market, she markets people, businesses and everything. And she has given us some fantastic lessons that she said based on. And the first one he said is like, there is this myth around people where they say entrepreneurs are born. Well, actually, that's just a myth. Not even one single entrepreneur has not been just born, okay? They are made, okay? They are working really, really hard every single day in pursuit of their dreams, okay? So you need to have the drive, you need to have the vision. You don't have to feel like you want to quit to every single moment when you've had a no, or you've had a failure or anything. You really need to be strong and stay strong. But the only way you can do this is by developing yourself first. Because remember, like I've said in previous notes, previous videos, it's like no business will go further than what you are capable of doing, okay? Because you are the person that needs to lead that business, okay? And no matter what environment you are. And what impact are you going to create with your business? And what is your overall aim, okay? Because at the end of the day, again, every business wants to be at the top, and every business wants to create this brand, wants to create this name around itself. But what impact are you actually creating, and what value are you actually giving to people as well? So have a thought about it. And if you are still waiting for that big aha moment when you think, that's it, the pennies drop, I'm in the business and that's it. Well, you can wait forever, because apparently this is all a myth as well. When you feel like you have to do it, just jump in and do it and see how it goes on, okay? Because waiting for that aha moment, that will never really come, because you will never be prepared for it as well. So then she's also mentioned how to achieve best engagement with your customers and with the people that you work with. So you need to engage in their Facebook post photos, videos, okay, comment on them. Cash at the beginning is not king, as some people might think about it, because at the beginning, for many businesses, they don't take off because of the low income, disposable income. So as a result, cash is not always the king. Just be innovative and see how can you create that cash to get you off the ground, because there are so many options at the moment. And if you are in the middle now, where you stay and think, I have a business idea, but I don't know how to run it. Well, if you are in UK, and I'm only knowing for UK at the moment, you can access British Library for every little information that you have. They have endless resources, and they can direct you and guide you to the people that you can contact and see where you can access funds as well. So trust the team that you are building. Trust the people that you are working with. Empower them. Give them responsibilities as well. Let them lead as well, because that is key. That gives them a belief that they can actually do something as well. And that is something that obviously you are still responsible, but what you are doing, you are creating leaders, which is amazing to have leaders within your teams and to have leaders within your employees as well, because those people will be there when the times are difficult for you as well. And if you feel like you have a low day, if you have a strong person that works with you, then those are the people that will lift you up when you are low as well. So bear that in mind, okay? And where are you scaling your business, okay? How big are you creating it, and what is your vision to go with that as well? Be diverse in your company and in your business. Don't try and find people that they're like same as you, because it's not really sustainable in a way, because one, you can start clashing with each other. But the second one, you need to find people that, if you are good at technological, gearing up all these technological issues, isn't it? Then find somebody that is good at communication, for example. Find somebody that is good at words. Find somebody that is good with people. Find somebody that has a motherly role. Find all sorts of diverse people, because this will create you a great, great team, and motivational team as well. So another fantastic speaker was Ella Wood, okay, which previously Ella Woodward, or Ella Mills as is known now, and many people know Ella as Deliciously Ella. And I've never really looked at this young lady, and oh my God, I'm in awe with her. Well done to her for what she's created. She did recognized in front of everyone. She said, I am a born entrepreneur overnight, more or less. But that only happened as a result of her very bad illness that she encountered. And that made her to start looking into eating healthy, looking for more recipes that she can develop or anything. And this is how people that she was surrounded with motivate her as well, and said, what about if you start a blog? What about if you start, a recipe? What about if you start cooking? What about, if you start promoting your products and everything? And knowingly, overnight, more or less, she became an internet sensation because of her Instagram followers, because of her Instagram pictures and everything. And she did say, I didn't know anything. Never mind, because of her illness, bless her, she was in the house most of the time, so she had no social interaction with anybody. So she had no jobs previously or anything. And she did say, how can I lead somebody when I've never been led either? I've never been an employee. How can I, employ people and lead them or anything? So she's had to work really, really hard. But one thing that it stuck with me from her as well is like, because of her overnight success, she did say you really need to be very strong with your values. Okay, so what are your values, and what do they do to you and to other people? Because she's had so many people approaching her after she's reached success, to promote her books, to promote her channels or anything like that, but not all of them matched with her values. And that is key, because she said your values are what makes you to go, to create your brand and to stick with that one as well. And another thing that made sense with her, because it was in the Q&A part, we have, thank you, Sarah. She said, if you are here wondering if you want to build a name around your business, and some people said to her, it's like, do you regret that you've added your name now in Deliciously Ella? And she turned around and she answered it very nicely, and she said she's kind of a split one here. It's 50-50. And she said 50% I'm happy because obviously it's who I am and I'm happy for the product that I've created and everything, but 50% is you have to bear in mind that if anything goes wrong, then you feel like you are the one obviously criticized. So it can be quite personal. So it's just a thought that I thought, it's quite interesting to know, do we add our name into our businesses or not? It was a different, perspective that I've listened tonight, which I thought it's nice to know it really. And people are everything in businesses, okay? So treat them with the best outstanding service, treatment, whatever you want it, whether they are your customers, whether they are people that you work for them, whether it's your cleaner, whether it's whoever you really want to, just treat them specially, okay? Because take away your ego, okay, and let room for developing other people as well. Empower them. I think that was the key word that came across a lot, empowerment, because that develops people, which in turn will develop your business further as well. So that's really good. And last thing, more or less, she said that you don't have to wait to become that confident person, okay? Because waiting and sitting at home thinking, right, tomorrow I'm going to become confident. I am. Tomorrow I'm doing it. Well, that tomorrow will never, ever, ever come, okay? Because you need to be in the front of line in order to know and to be encountering all these negativities, all these issues that people say to you or anything, in order to know how to grow as well. So, it's good to recognize your strength and also your limitations, okay? So what are your limitations? Identify them and start working with them. And what are your strengths? Well, play with them and make sure you keep them and you enhance them at all times as well. So I hope, last thing, actually, because it was really good. It's about criticism, okay? We all, and as we know, every entrepreneur in this world encounter and will encounter over and over and over criticism, isn't it? But you have to divide them in two pieces, okay? So first is constructive criticism, okay? So we do want criticism. We don't want to be all, it's all roses and petals and everything, and then nothing, we can't develop, isn't it, if we are actually doing this without any criticism, constructive criticism. So ask for criticism, but it has to be constructive, okay? So it can actually feed you with information so you can move forward to develop, which is fantastic. And then criticism, the second part, don't take it personally. Believe in yourself, believe in your powers, believe that you have confidence, believe that you have fantastic products that you want to be, showcasing with your business. Believe that you are worthy of everything that, God, universe, whatever you believe in is giving you and is here to offer you. And stop taking it personally, because we are not here to please every single person on earth. It's impossible. Not everyone is my cup of tea, but I'm not everyone's cup of tea either. So we just need to be ourselves and just believe that whatever we have is enough, and that is sufficient for us. So if you are there watching this, I applaud you and thank you for joining in. And if you are there wondering, should you be doing a business? Should you be joining anything? What should you be doing? Well, stop overthinking it and just get on and do it, okay? You are enough. If you don't know how to get on, well, start going to networking events, start going around with people, because you never know what you might learn and what you might find out, and then take it from there, really. But if you are staying and still pondering, what do I do? What can I do? What am I not doing? Well, that's not going to help you regardless. And you could be sat there in another year as well. So I believe and trust that each one of you has the power to take that decision, okay? Because the one decision, one decision, okay, it takes the decision that you say, enough is enough. I am doing it, and I have no matter what attitude to it. So no matter what happens, I am absolutely going for my dreams and for my success. It's not going to be a road paved with roses, but would it be worth it? Definitely. Okay, so it's an absolute must that you need to get up and do what is pleasing your heart. Okay, and let me know what that might be, and I might be able to help you. So if you need any help, any advice, or anything that I can help, please pop by, message me. And if you do want to hear more about what I am doing as well, again, drop me a message, and I look forward to connecting with you. Please like and share this video if you have got value from it, and help me to reach as many people as we can, because people need to hear that they can do it, and you have the belief and the skills already. You just need to tap into it. So thank you for watching. I am glad I've got my voice back. I have really missed this, and I think this is one thing that I was also taught whilst I had no voice, to treasure every single moment that we are alive and that we can do what we can do, because the moment you don't have it is the moment you really miss it. And it was just like, but I can't talk, so what can I do now? So enjoy it, love it, and definitely tap into your greatness, because you never know what tomorrow it might bring. So take good care of what you have now and develop it even further. So love you all. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow if this voice is not gone after being so overly excited now. So thank you ever so much already, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.